Miscellaneous exercise on chapter 5. Now question number 1. Complex numbers and quadratic equations. Evaluate the value of I raised to power 18 plus 1 upon I raised to power 25 and the whole power is 3. So we can write I raised to power 18. 18 means 4 into 4 16 plus 2. 1 upon I raised to power 4 into 6 24 plus 1. Just bifurcate in the form of I raised to power 4. We can write I raised to power 4 raised to power 4 into I square. In the same way 1 upon I raised to power 4 into 6 into I raised to power 3. We know that I raised to power 4 equal to 1. It is 1 raised to power 4 and I square equal to minus 1. In the same way 1 upon I raised to power 1 raised to power 6 and I. And multiply I in denominator and numerator. Whole cube. Okay. It means it is equal to minus 1 and this one is equal to minus I. देखिए माइनस आई कैसे हुआ, ये तो 1 हो गया, आई स्क्वायर इक्वल टू माइनस 1 तो माइनस आई. अब इसको क्या करेंगे, माइनस 1 होल क्यूब कॉमन निकाल देते हैं. ये क्या हो जाएगा 1 प्लस आई होल क्यूब. माइनस 1 होल क्यूब इज माइनस 1 एंड ए प्लस बी होल क्यूब. फॉर्मूला ऑफ ए क्यूब प्लस बी क्यूब प्लस 3a स्क्वायर बी यानी 3i प्लस 3ab 3i square. Now solve. It is minus 1 1 I cube is equal to minus I plus 3i. It is equal to minus 3. Okay. Minus 1 3i minus I plus 2i minus 2 plus 2i and multiplied by minus 1, the answer is 2 minus 2i. Just simplify of this terms 1 by 1. Question number 2. The question number 2 is for any two complex numbers z1 and z2. Prove that real z1 into z2, okay, equal to real z1 real z2 minus imaginary z1 imaginary z2. Okay, two complex number z1 and z2. Suppose we have two complex number z1 equal to x1 plus iy1 and z2 equal to x2 plus iy2. Okay, now the product of z1 and z2, x1 plus iy1 into x2 plus iy2. Now the simple product like binomial x1 x2 plus I x2 y1 I x1 by 2, simple multiplication of two binomials y1 by 2. So we can write x1 x2 plus I square y1 y2 and the I x1 y2 plus x2 y1. It is equal to minus 1, so we can write x1 x2 minus y1 y2 plus I x1 y2 plus x2 y1. Okay, this is the real z1 z2 equal to, comparing the real z1 z2, it is equal to x1 x2 minus y1 y2. The real part of z1 z2 is x1 x2 minus y1 y2. तो ये क्या हो गया, ये हो गया रियल z1 real part of z2 minus the imaginary part of z1 and imaginary part of z2. Hence proved. Okay. Now question number 3. reduce 1 upon 1 minus 4i minus 2 upon 1 plus I, 3 minus 4i upon 5 plus I to the standard form. Okay. The simplification of this number. First take LCM. 1 minus 4i and 1 plus I. It is equal to the 1 plus I minus 2 into 1 minus 4i. Here is the 3 minus 4i upon 5 plus I. Now simplify these two. 1 minus 2, it is equal to the minus 1, and 2 plus 4. 2 into 4, 8i plus I, it means 9i. And multiplying these two terms, 1 minus 4i plus I minus 4i square. And here is 3 minus 4i upon 5 plus I. Now it is equal to the 9i minus 1 upon it is minus 1, it is equal to plus 4, 5 minus 3i. And 3 minus 4i upon 5 plus I. Okay. Now multiply these two terms. 9i into 3, 27i minus 9 4s are 36i square minus 3 plus 4i. And in the denominator 525 plus 5i minus 15i minus 3i square. Okay. 27 plus 4, 31i plus 36 minus 3, it is equal to the 33, because I square equal to minus 1. It is plus 36 minus 3, 33, and 25 plus 3, it is 28, and minus 10i. 28 minus 10i. Okay. Now take 2 common. 33 plus 31i and 2 common, it is equal to 14 minus 5i. Now multiply of its conjugate in numerator and denominator both. (14 plus 5i and 14). Now multiply 33 into 14, it is equal to the 462 plus 165i, 434i plus 155i square. And in denominator, 2 into 14 square is 196 minus 25i square. Just put I square equal to minus 1 and we get 307, 462 minus 155, and add 599i upon 2 into plus 25. Plus 25, it is equal to this one, and multiplied by 2 we get 442. Now the simplify 307 by 442, this is the real part, and 599 by 442 is the imaginary part. Okay, this is the standard form of this question. A plus IB form. Next, question number 4. Question number 4 is, if x minus iy equal to under root a minus ib upon c minus id, prove that x square plus y square equal to a square plus b square upon c square plus d square. X minus iy equal to under root a minus ib upon c minus id. Okay, so now simplification. First, a minus ib multiplied the c plus id in numerator and denominator. C minus id and c plus id. Okay, so we get a minus ib multiplied ac minus I square bd, it means plus bd. This is the real part, and the next take imaginary part. It is equal to the plus I ad minus dc, and in denominator you get c square plus d square. Okay, and squaring both side, and take square this side. So under root cancel, it means ac plus bd plus I ad minus bc upon c square plus d square. Okay, x minus iy whole square. Now open the terms, x square plus y square minus 2i xy. We know that I square equal to minus 1. That's why this is equal to ac plus bd upon iad minus bc by c square plus d square. Sorry, here is the minus x square minus plus I square y square minus 2i xy. X square. So we can write x square minus y square equal to ac plus bd by c square plus d square. A square plus b square minus 2ab, and 2xy minus 2xy is equal to ad minus bc upon c square plus d square. Separate the real part and imaginary part. Okay, now we have to find the x square plus y square. The x square plus y square, the x square plus y square whole square equal to x square minus y square whole square plus 4x square y square. Okay, x square plus y whole square equal to this. Now put the values of this. It is equal to ac plus bd by c square plus d square whole square plus minus 2xy whole square. It is equal to, it means ad minus bc upon c square plus d square whole square. Open the square of these two, a square plus b square, a square c square, b square d square plus 2 times ab cd, and a square d square, b square c square minus 2 times ab cd divided by c square plus d square whole square. 2abcd part cancel. Okay, remaining here a square c square, b square d square, a square d square, and b square c square, and this one is c square plus d square whole square. Okay, now take common and separate. If a square common, so c square plus d square, and b square common, c square plus d. Just factorize. It is equal to the a square plus b square, c square plus d square upon c square plus d square whole square. Now cancel one part, remain is a square plus b square upon c square plus d square. Cancel one part. Now we have to find the x square plus y square. It is a whole square, square root both sides. Taking square root of both sides, we get the answer. Hence proved. Okay, we have to prove the x square plus y square equal to under root this. Question number 5. Convert the following in the polar form. 1 plus 7i upon 2 minus I whole square and 1 plus 3i upon 1 minus 2i. Okay, the question is 1 plus 7i whole square. Now simplify. First we have to simplify this one. A minus b whole square. A square plus b square minus 2ab. 2 into 2i. It is equal to 1 plus 7i. And I square equal to minus 1. It means 1 minus 4i. 1 minus 4i. Sorry, 4 minus 1. It is 3 minus 4i. 2 square is 4. Okay. It is equal to the 3 minus 4i. Now rationalize. Multiply 3 plus 4y in both numerator and denominator. 3 plus 4i and 3 plus 4i. Multiply. 1 multiply 3 plus 4i and 7 into 3 21i plus 24 8 28i square and 3 square a square minus b square. Okay, it is equal to 3 minus 28. It is minus 25 plus 25i upon 9 plus 16. It is also 25. Divide by this. It is minus 1 plus I. This one is equal to the minus 1 plus I. Now take in the polar form r cos theta equal to minus 1 and r sin theta equal to 1. Now r square. Squaring both sides and add cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to minus 1 square plus 1 square 2. R square equal to 2 because sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Then r square equal to 2. R equal to root 2. Plus minus root 2, but r cannot be taken in the form of negative. Therefore r equal to 2 because r is always greater than 0. It is a distance. Now put in r root 2 cos theta equal to minus 1. Therefore cos theta equal to minus 1 by root 2. And the same r sin theta, it means root 2 sin theta equal to 1. Then sin theta equal to 1 by root 2. So both our values are root 2 and theta lies, if cos theta minus and sin theta plus, the theta lies in the second quadrant. You can write theta lies in second quadrant. Okay. If it is lies in second quadrant, therefore the value is theta equal to pi minus pi by 4. Because this is the value of pi by 4. Pi minus pi by 4, it is equal to 3 pi by 4. Now the polar form. In the polar form, it is equal to root 2 cos 3 pi by 4 and I root 2 sin 3 pi by 4. And you can take common. You can write root 2 cos 3 pi by 4 plus sin I sin 3 pi by 4. Okay. And the second question is, second part of this question is same way, 1 plus 3i upon 1 minus 2i. Just multiply of its conjugate, 1 plus 2i in the both. Now in the numerator equal to 1 plus 2i plus 3i, just multiply and 6i square upon 1 square minus 2i whole square. 1 minus 6, it is minus 5 plus 5i. And the denominator 1 square plus 4i square, it means it is also 1. It is minus 1 plus I. This one is also equal to the minus 1 plus I. The answer remains the same. सेम वे में यही बनेगा, माइनस 1 प्लस आई, द सेम आर कॉस थीटा माइनस 1. You can make like this. The answer, both questions are same. Okay. Next, question number 6. Solve each of the question exercises 6 to 9. Solve these following equations. Okay. 3x square minus 4x plus 20 by 3. 3x square minus 4. Now take 3 as a LCM or the multiply. 9x square minus 12x plus 20 equal to 3. In this equation, comparing by equation is ax square plus bx plus c. We get a equal to 9, b equal to minus 12 and c equal to 20. Now find discriminant. B square minus 4ac. It is equal to minus 12 square minus 4 into 9 into 20. 144 minus 720. Subtract this 6 minus 576. Okay. Now put the formula of alpha and beta, or the values of x is minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac, or the root d upon 2a. Minus b is minus 12 plus minus root d minus 576 upon 2a means 2 into 9. It is equal to 12 plus minus root 576 into root minus 1. 12 plus minus 24i by 18. The first take common 6. It is equal to the 6 it is equal to the 2 by 3 plus minus 4 by 3i. This is the solution of equation 3x square minus 4x plus 20 by 3. Question number 7. X square minus 2x plus 3 by 2 equal to 0. The equation is 2x square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0. A equal to 2, b equal to minus 4 and c equal to 3. Put the formula in x. Minus b, it is minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac, b square minus 4ac upon 2a, 2 into 2. Now simplify. 4 plus minus under root 16 minus 24, it is equal to 16 minus 8, so you can write minus 8 upon 4. Okay, it is equal to the 4 plus minus root 8 means 2 root 2 I by 4, and take 2 common. 2 plus minus root 2 I by 4. Cancel 2. It is equal to the 1 plus minus root 2 by 2 I. This is the solution of 1 plus minus root 2 upon 2 I of this equation. Question number 9. 27x square minus 10x plus 1 equal to 0. Now compare with ax square plus bx plus c. So a equal to 27, b equal to minus 10 and c equal to 1. First find discriminant. Discriminant equal to b square minus 4ac. it is minus 10 whole square minus 4 into 27 into 1. It means 100 minus 108. 27 into 4, 108, it is equal to minus 8. So we can write d is less than 0. It means it has a imaginary root. Now x equal to the formula of this minus 1 plus minus root d upon 2a. Minus 10 plus minus root 8 upon 2a means 2 into 27. So we can write this equation in the 10 plus minus 2 root 2 I. Root minus 1 is I divided by 54. 10 by 54 plus minus 2 root 2 I by 54. Now cancel. Divided by 2, 5 by 27 plus minus root 2 by 27. These are the roots of the following equation. Okay. Now question number 9. 9 is 21x square minus 28x plus 10 equal to 0. Okay. Next, a equal to 21, b equal to minus 28 and c equal to 10. Okay. Now discriminant d equal to b square minus 4ac minus 28 whole square minus 4 into 21 into 10. 28 square is equal to 784 minus 840. 21 into 84 and 280. Now subtract, we get minus 56. Now the value of x, this is the formula. Just put the value in this minus 28. It is b plus minus under root minus 56 upon 2a means 2 into 21. Now 28 plus minus 8 7 ja 56. You can write 14 4 ja 56. It means 2 root 14. It is equal to the 2 root 14i divided by 42. Now 28 divided by 42 plus minus 2 root 14 by 42i. Okay. So now divide 7, 14 2s are 14 3s are 14 2s are 28, 14 3s are 48, and this one root 14 by 21. These are the solutions of the following quadratic equation. One answer is 2 by 3 plus root 14 by 21i, and another is 2 by 3 minus root 14 upon 21i. Question number 10. If z1 equal to 2 minus i, z2 equal to 1 plus i, then find the value of modulus z1 plus z2 plus 1 upon z1 minus z2 plus i. Okay. Magnitude of this complex number. z1 is 2 minus i and z2 1 plus i. Just put the value in this. 2 minus i plus 1 plus i plus 1 divided by 2 minus i minus 1 plus I plus I. Now solve. I cancel. 2 plus 2 4 divided by 2 minus I minus 1 minus I plus I. It means 4 upon 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, 1 minus I. 4 upon 1 minus I. 4 upon 1 minus I. Now multiply in numerator and denominator, conjugate 1 plus I. So we get 4, 1 plus I, and denominator 1 minus I, it is 2. Cancel. It is equal to 2 plus 2i, and the value of this under root 2 square plus 2 square. 4 plus 4 root 8. The answer is 2 root 2. But the answer is given in the book is 4 root 5 by 5. I think how it is, I don't know. My answer is 2 root 2. If we take z1 minus z2 plus I, this will, and z1 plus z2 plus 1 equal to this. Okay, simple. Question number 11. If a plus I be equal to x plus I whole square upon 2x square plus 1. Prove that a square plus b square equal to x square plus 1 whole square upon 2x square plus 1 whole square. A plus I be this. Now solve. X square plus I square plus 2xi divided by 2x square plus 1. It is equal to the x square minus 1 plus I into 2x by 2x square plus 1. Now comparing this quantity, a equal to x square minus 1 upon 2x square plus 1 and b equal to 2x upon 2x square plus 1. Okay. Now find the value of a square plus b square. It means x square minus 1 upon 2x square plus 1 whole square, and b is 2x upon 2x square plus 1 whole square. Just put the values of a and b. Now solve. Open the square of x raised to power 4 minus 2x square plus 1 plus 4x square and divided by 2x square plus 1 whole square, because the denominator is same. So we can write x raised to power 4 plus 2x square plus 1 upon 2x square plus 1 whole square. It is a square of x square plus 1 by 2x square plus 1 whole square. Hence proved. We have to prove x square plus 1 whole square upon 2x square plus 1 whole square. We can write hence proved. Okay. Next, question number 12. Let z1 equal to 2 minus I, z2 equal to minus 2 plus I. Find the value of real z1, z2 upon the magnitude. Imaginary 1 upon z1, z1 bar this. z1 equal to 2 minus I, z2 minus 2 plus I. So first we have to find the z1, z2, product of z1 and z2. 2 minus I and minus 2 plus I. Okay, now multiplying you get, it is minus 4 plus 2i, minus 4 plus 2i plus 2i minus I square. It is equal to minus I square, it is plus 1, it is minus 3 plus 4i. It is equal to minus 3 plus 4i. Now find the value of real part of this. It means z1, z2 divided by conjugate of z1. It means minus 3 plus 4i upon conjugate of z1 is 2 plus I. Okay. Now multiplying 2 minus I in numerator and denominator for finding it in standard form. Now multiply minus 3 minus 2 plus 3i plus 8i minus 4i square, and the denominator a square minus b square. It is equal to 5 plus 4. It is minus 2 plus 11i by 5. Minus 2 plus 11i by 5. Now separate the term real and imaginary. Minus 2 by 5 plus 11 by 5i. we have to find the real part. The real part of z1 z2 real part is minus 2 by 5. Okay, and the second imaginary part of z1. First we have to find the z1 bar. Z1 is 2 minus I, and the conjugate is 2 plus I. Now multiply 1 upon 2 square minus I square. It is equal to 1 by 5. And we have to find the imaginary part of this. The imaginary part is 0. There is only real part 1 by 5. There is no imaginary part. Therefore, the imaginary part is 0. Okay. Question number 13. Find the modulus and argument of the complex number 1 plus 2i upon 1 minus 3i. Argument and modulus. Suppose if this is a complex number. Now solve by multiplying its conjugate. First we have to find it in a standard form. पहले हम लोग इसका क्या निकालेंगे, स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म करेंगे. जैसे करते हैं मल्टीप्लाई करिए 1 प्लस 3i प्लस 2i प्लस 6i स्क्वायर अपॉन 1 स्क्वायर माइनस 3i होल स्क्वायर. It is equal to 1 minus 6. It is minus 5 plus 5i upon 10. And now divide by 10 is minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2i. Minus 1 by 2 and plus 1 by 2i. Now comparing argument, we have to find the theta. Cos theta plus I sin theta. Comparing these two, I r sin theta. R cos theta equal to minus 1 by 2 and r sin theta equal to 1 by 2. First we have to find the r. Now squaring and add. R square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. Square of these two number equal to 1 by 2. Then r square equal to, take common, cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1 equal to 1 by 2. It means r equal to 1 by root 2. R equal to 1 by root 2. Now just put the value of r in this. It means 1 by root 2 cos theta equal to minus 1 by 2. It means cos theta equal to minus 1 by root 2. Okay. And the same sin theta 1 by root 2 sin theta equal to 1 by 2. It means sin theta equal to 1 by root 2. It means theta equal to pi by 4. Pi by 4 means theta lies in the second quadrant. If cos theta is negative and sin theta positive, it means theta lies in second quadrant. Therefore, theta equal to pi minus pi by 4. This is the argument. 3 pi by 4 is the argument and the modulus is 1 by root 2. Okay, the theta is this and r modulus 1 by root 2. ये modulus है, वो argument. Question number 14. Find the real numbers x and y if x minus iy plus 3 plus 5i is the conjugate of minus 6 minus 24i. It means इनका का प्रोडक्ट जो है वो किसके बराबर है, इसके कंजुगेट के. Okay. Suppose this is a real number. Now multiply 3x minus 3iy plus I 5x minus 5 I square y. It means 3x plus 5y, 3x plus 5y, I square equal to minus 1 and plus I, it means 5x minus 3y. Okay, the 5x minus 3y. Now the conjugate of this number 6 bar equal to 3x plus 5y, this is a real part, minus, in the given question the conjugate of this number is equal to the minus 6 minus 24i. Now comparing these two numbers we get 3x plus 5y minus 5x minus 3y equal to minus 6 minus 24i. Now comparing these two numbers, first equation is 3x plus 5y equal to minus 6 and 5x minus 3y equal to 24. Okay. Now multiplying first equation by 5 and second by 3. Yeah, first by 3 and second by 5. 9x plus 15y minus 18, 25x minus 15y equal to 24 into 120. Add 34x equal to 102. It means x equal to 102 by 34. It is equal to 3. Now put the value of in any x. 3 into 3 plus 5y equal to minus 6. 5y equal to minus 6 minus 9, it is minus 15. So y equal to minus 3. These are the values of x and y. Next question number 15. 15 is find the modulus of 1 plus I upon 1 minus I minus 1 minus I 1 plus I. This is the number 1 plus I upon 1 minus I minus 1 minus I. First we have to solve. Take LCM. 1 minus I and 1 plus I. We get 1 plus I whole square minus 1 minus I whole square. It is equal to the 1 plus I square plus 2I minus 1 minus I square plus 2I and 1 minus I square. Just multiplying by minus. 1 I square cancel and 4I upon 1 minus minus 1, it is equal to 2. 4I by 2, it is equal to 2I. Now find the modulus of 2I. It is equal to the under root 2 square equal to 2. The modulus of this number is 2. Question number 16 is, if x plus iy whole cube is equal to u plus iv, then show that u upon x plus v upon y equal to 4 times x square minus y square. X plus iy whole cube equal to u plus iv, then show that this. So now just open the formula of a plus b whole cube. A plus b whole cube means a cube plus b cube. Okay, 3a square b means 3x square or y, b means iy, and the 3a b square means I square and y square. Okay, so now x cube, this one is iy cube. I cube equal to minus I. We know that I cube equal to minus I. So we can write minus iy. This one is 3x square I 3x square y, and this one is minus 1 minus 3x y square. Okay, so now arrange real part x cube minus 3xy square, this is the real part, and the imaginary part is 3x square y minus y. y cube, y cube, y cube, this one. So now compare this number u plus iv. Here u is equal to x cube minus 3xy square and v equal to 3x square y minus y cube. These are the values of u and v. Now find the value of u upon x plus v upon y. U upon x plus v upon y. Now take x common from u, x square minus 3y square. Okay, and the u upon x plus v upon y, take y common in this, it is 3x square minus y square upon y. Y cancel, x cancel, it is equal to x square minus 3y square plus 3x square minus y square. It is equal to the 4x square minus 4y square equal to 4x square minus y square. We have to prove for this. Hence proved. Okay. Next, question number 17. If alpha and beta are the different complex numbers with mod beta equal to 1, then find the value of beta minus alpha, 1 minus conjugate of alpha into beta modulus. Okay. If we take, suppose alpha is a complex number equal to a plus ib and beta is also a complex number which is equal to the x plus iy. These are the two complex numbers. Now given that mod beta equal to 1, it means x square plus y square under root equal to 1. X square plus y square equal to 1. It is given. Now find the value of beta minus alpha upon 1 minus alpha bar into beta. Beta is x plus iy and minus alpha is a plus ib divided by 1 minus conjugate of alpha means a minus ib into beta is x plus iy. Absolute modulus value of this number. Okay. Now solve. X minus a is a real part and take I common means y minus b and 1 minus multiplying these two numbers ax plus b bar, ax plus iay minus ibx minus I square by. It is x minus a plus I y minus b and this one is 1 minus, take real part again, 1 minus ax and it is equal to plus minus multiply, it is minus by. Real part this and the conjugate part is I bx minus common है bx minus ay. Find the modulus of this number. The modulus is under root x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square and modulus of denominator under root 1 minus ax minus by whole square plus bx minus a by whole square. Now solve. It is equal to the x square plus a square minus 2ax plus y square plus b square minus 2b by. and in the denominator under root 1 plus a square x square plus b square y square minus 2ax minus 2by plus 2abxy. In this, b square x square plus a square y square minus 2abxy by opening the square of these two. 2abxy cancel. In this, arrange in numerator x square plus y square plus a square plus b square minus 2ax minus 2by. In denominator, it is equal to the 1 plus a square common x square plus y square. In these two terms, 1 and 2. And next, b square common x square plus y square. And remaining terms, minus 2ax minus 2by. X square plus y square equal to 1. So we can write 1 plus a square plus b square minus 2ax minus 2by. And the same denominator, put x square plus y equal to 1 minus 2ax minus 2by. The same numbers cancel each other, we get the answer equal to 1. So we can say that beta minus alpha upon 1 minus alpha bar beta equal to 1. Okay. Question number 18. Find the number of non-zero integral solutions of the equation 1 minus I raised to power x equal to 2 raised to power x. 1 minus I. The modulus value of this equal to under root 1 square plus minus 1 whole square raised to power x equal to 2 raised to power x. It is equal to root 2 raised to power x equal to 2 raised to power x. We can write the equal 1 by 2 x 2 raised to power x. Okay. Now x by 2 equal to x. X minus 2x equal to 0. Minus x equal to 0. Therefore x equal to 0. Okay. Therefore 0 is the only integral value of this. 0 is the only solution of this equation. Okay. The solution of this equation is x equal to 0. The question number 19. If a plus ib, c plus id, e plus if, g plus ih equal to a plus ib, then show that a square plus b square, c square plus d square, e square plus f square is equal to this. Given that the question is this. Now find the, therefore the absolute value of a plus ib, c plus id, e plus if, g plus ih equal to the mod value of a plus ib. Okay. Now we can write a plus ib into mod value of c plus equal to a plus ib. Now write the values under root a square plus b square into root c square plus d square, e square plus f square, g square plus equal to root a square plus d square. On squaring both sides, we get squaring both sides, we get this. Hence proved. Equal to a square plus b square. Okay. Now question number 20. If 1 plus I upon 1 minus I raised to power m equal to 1, then find the least integral value of m. 1 plus I raised to this. Now solve. 1 plus I into 1 plus I. Multiplying 1 plus I in both numerator and denominator. Power m equal to 1. It is 1 plus I square plus 2I and 1 square minus I square raised to power m equal to 1. It is 1 minus 1 0. It is 2I upon 2. And it means I raised to power m equal to 1. So we can write I raised to power 4, any power of this. I की power 4 equal to 1. Okay. So I raised to power m equal to this. So m equal to 4k. M equal to 4k. K is some integer. K is any multiple of 4. Thus the least positive integer is 1. Least positive integer is 1. The least positive integral value, least positive integral value equal to of m equal to 4 into 1. Here we can write 4 into 1. 1 is the क्या है least positive integer 1, therefore the least positive integral value of m is 4. Okay.